And hello and good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to Juiced. Hopefully the game doesn't break nearly as badly as last time. Hooray! So previously we were going to do a hosted race with TK, but I guess resetting the game made that go away. I doubt it'll stay away forever. I'm 100% sure it'll be back. Probably even immediately after this race, as long as I don't piss off TK too much. So we'll run it, and you're going to see that when we do run it, why can't I bet with Maria? That's some bullshit right there. We're going to bet with Biggie just to get him in the mobile phone. Oh yeah, and Biggie crashed the game, by the way. So, again, we're going to open close this. Yes, we open close constantly. That's the only way you get do things here. Oh, max. If we expect from him, I'll be crashing more. Wait, what? No. 5,000. Biggie is in my contacts list. Game crashed again. Let's fix that. That's like game set self here. Controlling shit. Okay. Auto saving. Alright. So Biggie's in the contacts list. Hopefully I don't have to call him too often because he crashes the game. Anyway. Yes, like I was saying, you're going to see how different the cars act now. The cars are going to act really different because since we did 3 races already, I'm pretty sure the AI is going to actually be better now. So I'm not going to win races about like 5 miles anymore. So I really squandered my opportunity with that. But I blame Vito and everyone else in the previous race for that happening. If that hadn't happened, well, if I'd done a single car race and that happened, I would have murdered the field relentlessly. So now it may look like I'm still beating these guys by like a margin, but the thing is that my car is faster than everyone else's. My car is at the absolute max of the class. I'm at 199 horsepower, and 199 horsepower means that I'm at the top of class 8. If I had even 1 more horsepower up to 200, I'd be in class 7, which means that I'd be doing terrible right now because I'd be going against much faster cars, potentially even cars with 299 horsepower. But since I'm at 199, no, everything's fine. Now, you know the little book-looking logo where I bought all those upgrades, but the car was at 200 horsepower, but I dropped it down to 199 by fine-tuning it? Well, the AI can't do that. That is a feature that they do not use. So it's very, very rare for them to be at 109 and to be at 99 horsepower in their class. It's very rare for them to do that. So you always can get an upper hand, even slightly, in this. You always have the opportunity to have a little bit of an upper hand on them. So it's usually good to keep it as high as you want, as high as possible. Which means you're always guaranteed to be competitive in a race. Problem with that is that if you want to be respected by Papa Z, you know, you want to have a tough odds to beat someone and not much money so that you can bet it all. So they have definitely turned up the AI since the last race, as you can plainly see. They're not exactly hounding me or anything right now, but they most certainly are not giving me a 200 respect point. And as you can see, it's only Maria that's keeping up with me right now. Even slightly. Biggie and TK are like a mile away. They're like having a Sunday drive while Maria's over here actually trying to beat me. But it's okay for now. This is how most of the game's going to look for some time. Hopefully the next thing we can do is do a hosted race, then we can maybe try TK out in a pink slip race, just for the, just for the fun thing. If you can call doing a pink slip race and the intensity that comes with that fun. Let's hope I get 180. Alright. So there you go, here's the Xyz playing their song. I turned down the music volume in the game. It's probably a lot noticeable than in the previous part. I'm sure I'm still going to get copyright strikes and all that good shit, but I did turn it down. If anything, just so you could hear me better. Because definitely that was a lot tougher in the previous part. So that is 10,000 bucks for me. That was half of the money that I think I had that I just got back. I just basically doubled my money zone, so that should be a lot of respect with Papa Z. Yep, 49, cool. That should get me up to 10 levels for him too. Yeah. Come watch, man. Come watch. Yeah, the controller is dead, basically. It's been dead for a long time. It becomes a lot more apparent in later parts of the series that I'm doing on the channel right now. But yeah, what the hell? I didn't hit nothing. Oh, this is bullshit. I didn't hit anything. What a waste of $500. I didn't hit anything. Lying ass game. Fake news bullshit, I swear. So yeah, we got the transmission upgraded last. That'll be useful. So, have we gotten anything new here? No. This takes forever to unlock shit, by the way. That's pretty infuriating. So, let's put the level 2 on, and the most expensive is that one. So, let's do that one. We could also do this, but the problem is that this gives you horsepower. We obviously don't want that yet, at least until level 7 races start appearing on the map. Or if I can manage to complete a race with the Beetle so that I can unlock more upgrades for that and make that a 199. Because then I could advance this car to level 7 and it would be fine. So we should do the host race. Yep. If you win this race, you gain the right to host races. This means you can create your own race events at TK's location. We'll probably do that occasionally. Usually the ones that I'll do is only, Oh, and you can have Vito do this race for you, so you don't have to try, and he'll win the race for you by pretty much default. So TK is driving a Dodge fucking Neon, so you can see that he is a high roller to the nth degree. Look out for hints and tips on the loading screens. No shit, Juiced. No shit. Speaking of shit, I need to do that right now. I'm gonna pause the game. BRB. Hopefully I remember to cut this out. Even though the world is frozen in time on the pause menu, you know, it's still raining. Rain still comes down, man. Can't stop the rain. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain. I think the AI is going to be turned pretty high for this race, son of a bitch. I didn't mean to do that. What a fucking start to this event, I gotta say. Yeah, it should be turned up pretty high, so this should be a pretty challenging race, all things considered. He does have a pretty fast car underneath him. I do have the horsepower advantage, but when it's this close. As you can see, I am doing the thing where I was trying to get Vito to do last time, where if he hits a corner right now, he'll probably spin out. Actually, you know, it wore off already, so he won't spin out. But yeah, that's all you gotta do, is all you gotta do is race behind someone, and that'll happen. Pretty game-breaking, honestly. I don't know why it's a thing. Improving lead, that's a good thing. May as well use boost because there's nothing to lose. We've already wrecked the car. So unlike in a lot of other games, when you use boost but you've already hit your top speed, you won't go any faster than your top speed. So boost is something you use before you hit top speed. Otherwise, basically, you're fucked. So, stage winner MTJ once again by 6 seconds, it looks like. Good win for the team, man. Good win for the team. Good win for the team. So now I get to host races at his track. That'll be good. Oh, and that is even worth $5,000 too, man. And we even unlocked new mods.
Hack this off, man. That's gonna cost.
I wish we could pay for repairing their car instead of losing respect.
Your performance on the circuit, man. Go ahead. One day.
Yep, and we can host races at his track now. I think that would be a lot more fair than losing thousands of respect points in one race. So we can do a pink slip race with him now. I don't know if I want to. That seems a little risky, especially with this controller being a piece of shit. Well, yeah, now we're going to fix up the car, and there it is. It's brand new, beautiful. We can add nitro to that. It says that I don't have neon. It's a lying piece of shit, by the way. Yeah. This game's kind of schizophrenic. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that it's fucking 10 years old, and I've been playing it a lot over the years. I want to stick it out until the end, of course, when we unlock the final upgrades. So we'll just wait on that shit. Who cares, man? Who cares? So we could do that pink slip race, or we could also... Oh yeah, we're calling him, by the way.
PK.
We could do
Well,
a
now
challenge
it's
lap. We could do the perfect lap challenge with the CRX. And we need to do all of these if we're going to complete the game to 100%. So, why not get started now? So this is a challenge race. We're going to need to do all of these in the game before completing this series. This means we're going to need to buy multiple different cars because you can only do these challenges with certain cars. So we're going to need to expand the collection, to say the least, before all of this is said and done. So, you can restart these races while you're doing them. So that is a easy way of doing things, but don't do the race unless you know you can do it. Don't do the challenge unless you know you can do it. Because if you fail to do the challenge, then you'll lose respect points, and then everything just falls apart after that. It's just a mess. You know, your wife leaves you, she fights for your children's custody. You know, you go into a deep state of depression, you're fired from your job, you contemplate suicide. You know, it's just bad news if you don't accomplish these challenges on the first try. So it's highly recommended that you do that. This is a perfect lap challenge. All it is doing a lap at a track in a certain amount of time, but the one caveat is that you can't hit the walls, otherwise you fail automatically. There's also a lap time challenge as one of these challenges. Okay, apparently that doesn't count against me. But yeah, a lap time challenge for one of these challenges. And basically that one, you can hit the walls, but this one you can't, so I'm going to win this by a lot, so that's good. Yay, +2 to best car and +1 to car collection. Woo! Completing a challenge is worth 50 respect points towards whoever you took the challenge from. So this is a great way to grind Papa Z. Doing it a second time doesn't get you the respect points though. That was a challenge. There are 3 of them for every, you know, leader boss, I guess. So that's 12 challenges in total. And that also unlocks mods for your car too, so that's good. We could, no, we're not going to do that sprint. We could. And we also need another crew member before we're going to do that race. That could be a good race to bet on, though. That would probably be good. Oh, and there we are. There's our first level 7 race, so we're probably going to want to upgrade the car before then. So let's do a short race just to get that going here. We'll do Class 8 so I'll drive the Beetle. Maybe we'll try another 2-2-2 team race. It's a terrible idea, which is exactly why we're going to do it. Let's do this track. Let's not have too many corners here. Let's hope the game doesn't fuck up. Not too many corners here, it'll be fine. This time I am going to give TK the better car. So we'll have him there. I mean, not TK. Vito gets the best car in the game. And I get to drive this car that he basically destroyed. It's only $683 to fix, though. So there we go. Hopefully someone approaches me in this one. Nope. Alright, whatever. Who cares? Yep, what we're going to do here, well, hopefully Vito is good with the fastest car in the game. Hopefully that's what happens. If anything, we can try to do the NASCAR 07 thing of screwing them over, which is very possible to do because due to the respect meter, they also try to race you as cleanly as possible. So if they come up to you and you're in front of them, they will slow down for you without trying to avoid you most of the time, especially if the roads are tight. And you can really use this to your advantage in a sprint race. Okay, so there's Vito right there. That's the car that I've been driving this entire game so far. And basically, since I don't have the car, a bet going on right now, honestly what we could have done is, you know, do this race really quickly. That would have been fine, because there's no incentive to win this race right now. There's no incentive. This is purely to get the Beetle to unlock the Nitro. And Turbo, for that matter. Turbo is worth a lot of points, so that. So since he's in third, that's an automatic win. In crew races, you have to have all of your crew finish the race before the race is over. So if you finish first, but your crew member finishes last, then you still finish last. Now, due to the fact that there's 3 teams in this race, due to the fact that there's 3 teams in this race, the fact that he's in 3rd right now means that we're winning automatically. It only means that one other driver is in between us and the finish right now, which means that at least one member from both crews is behind Vito at the moment, which means we win automatically. So as long as he stays in 3rd, it'll be fine. Now, as you can see, I am absolutely murdering the field at the moment, but since Vito is still in 3rd behind someone else, I'm not getting the improving lead bonus yet. So I'd like Vito to get to 2nd and start improving his lead over whoever's in, whoever's in 2nd, so that we can get the improving lead bonus. And now he is in 2nd place. We'll let him be medium down the back stretches. And through the corners, I mean. And you see, this is where the intrinsic problem of running crew races becomes obvious. You can't see where your crew member is on track at all times when you're doing a race with a crew member. So you don't know whether or not they're in a corner and if you need to slow them down or not. See, yeah, now we're improving our lead now that Vito's in 2nd and using boost to get away from them. But as you can see, Vito is, his logo down there is starting to get more and more red, so he's going to be more and more likely to spin out here. So I had to drop him down in the middle of a corner to make sure that he didn't, spin himself out. But this is a nice moment's reprieve to be able to talk about all this, because we're probably going to do more and more of these crew races as the game goes along. Because while last time that we did a crew race, it didn't exactly turn out that spectacularly for any party involved, it can be very, very good to do crew races later on in the game. Because when you do the 3-on-3 races, there's only 2 teams in that. So as long as you're not in dead last at any point in the race, you are guaranteed to win. So it's a good idea to bet all of your money on one of those races, because it's a coin toss whether or not you're going to win, rather than sometimes you're facing off against 6 other drivers that aren't on your team. So yeah, it's a lot better odds. 50% is a lot better odds than fucking 12.5%. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we're 2 laps to go here. 70 on the respect meter. Vito started a new lap. He's high down the front stretch. He'll probably wreck in this corner though. Improving lead, no? He's doing pretty good for himself right now. You just need to pay attention to that meter down there. As long as it's in high, it's still going to grow, and he has a chance of spinning out, so you don't want that. So let's drop him down now that he's in the corner. And he won't spin out until he hits a corner, but it's almost guaranteed if it's flashing that if they hit a corner, they will spin out. So it's never worth the risk. Okay, so we're right behind probably Nails right now. I want to show you something. If you press the directional buttons, it'll make their names pop up. That could be really useful if you're in the middle of a bet, so you can tell which drivers are which. And we're up to 95 on improving lead. And I'll wait until I hit the line to bring it back down, and then
I'll relax a little.
best car +4, car collection +2. 101 respect points for that shit. Now we have to wait for Vito to cross the line, otherwise what's going to happen is what happened last time. So Rurniture Foe wins their first race. First ever win for Rurniture Foe Racing. $3,000 for that. New mods for both of my cars. Vito's driver skills have increased as well, so he should suck less next time that we race with him. So there you have it. $1,500 for him. $550 for Maria. Blah, blah, blah. That's barely anything, so it doesn't matter. Who cares? Who cares? Shit, man. So we're going to drive this car in level 8 races and the CRX in level 7 races now. So apply this scheme to the car. It'll cost $12,000 to do it, but it's a good idea because, we need to keep the bank account as minimal as possible here. So hopefully we can do a race for something with a lot of money in it here. Oh, hello. Oh god, he's hideous. Stage winner MTJ, I have some awesome cars in stock today. Take a look, alright. Good thing I spent all my money on those upgrades, so I can't buy a new car. But hopefully there's something that would be like really destroyed that I can buy for cheap. So we've got a bunch of new cars that we can buy now, which means that we can expand our car collection and as well get into some new challenge races. So the Eclipse GSX, buying this car, it's a good idea to drop the horsepower using the book logo thing to 199, so it's the top of the fucking other thing. But we can't buy that right now. I don't have enough money. We're gonna need to do a race with a lot of money on the line. So yeah, I can't even afford some of these cars. Like a destroyed MX-5. Can I even afford that? No, I can't even afford that. How about even the slowest car in the entire game? Nope, can't even afford. Well, that's a new car. See, if it was this one, I can buy it, but I really don't want it because that car is really difficult to level up. It probably wouldn't be in the early game like this, but we're not going to take the risk. So let's just do a sprint race just for the sake of it, just for the sake of learning here. I'm not sure which car I should enter. I'm not sure which one's actually the faster straight line speed between these two. We'll do the Beetle just to unlock more upgrades for it, I guess. I'm pretty certain that the Neon is not going to be as good. Why can't I bet with Maria? This is bullshit. Hopefully someone approaches me. I need to really bet with someone here. Let's bet with TK. Hello, TK. Blah, blah, blah. 4,800. Let's see if he goes for it. Alright, he's going for it. Alright, now we really gotta fucking hope that he does... we really gotta fucking hope that he does this shit here. That he doesn't do good. Alright, so sprints. Caution. Manual gears only in sprint mode. So you actually need to learn how to drive cars in this race. Shit. Fuck, I've made a poor decision, haven't I? Well, not so much. Sprint races is what it sounds like. Usually it's just a straight line to the finish. So you burn up all your nitro and all that good shit. So this is why I really wanted to upgrade the Beetle before we went to the sprint race, because I wanted to be sure that I'd have enough in the tank to do it. And we also got one of the best, we got one of the more expensive nitros, which means it should be better in the long run here. And TK is doing better than everyone right now. Come on, straight line speed, straight line speed. We got the straight line speed, baby. Oh yeah, we got the straight line speed. We're probably not going to beat Sue. Thank fuck I didn't pick Sue. But yes, we should beat TK in every single one of these runs now. The only problem is if we get too close to a wall or if we have a bad starting spot. Like that far left starting spot is a really bad starting spot, and so is the far right one. But if we're right next to TK here, I can show you how broken this game can get. See, right there. What you saw right there is how broken this game can get. So you saw when I got next to, when I was just nosing ahead of TK and I got right up next to him, he slowed down to try to avoid me. Now you can really use that to your advantage. See, we're starting next to him again. And if I didn't have confidence that I'd be able to beat him in this run, I could do that. I could slide over to him and push him out of the way like that, very cheaply, just like that.
If I had a hat, I'd take it off.
Oh, did Sue win that last race? I still have a chance of winning this overall. Shit, I still won this overall. Fuck, okay. I thought Sue was going to win that overall, but as it turns out, fuck, we got it ourselves. That was a way better sprint than I thought it would be. That went 100% better than I thought it would, actually. So, that's good. $5,000 for winning the race, and we'll get about $9,000 for the driver bet. So, nice. Already getting back that cash that I wasted on upgrading the looks for the Volkswagen Beetle. So, sprint races, we're gonna get respect for Biggie for that. It looks like we can do pink slip races with him. So, here we go. Pink slip races with Biggie available. Yep. So there we go. This car is ready to upgrade. We can put in a few things. We'll probably keep this car at $199 for the foreseeable future. We'll upgrade the CRX instead. My grandma drives this car now. It's not that color or that color. This is the car that my grandma drives. Ah! Anyway. I drove it a few days ago. It's very weird to drive. And uncomfortable, for that matter. I'd like to get the car to level 7 to do that race, so probably it would be in my best interest to do another one of these races, and I also can do his track now, so I can do a point-to-point with his track here. Let's create the event. Hopefully no one approaches me with a bet so that it's nothing to lose. So there we go, stage winner MPJ and Vito. Now that both of the cars are equally upgraded, it's a lot less pivotal to give Vito the better car. Still can't bet with Maria. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. What can I bet with Maria? Jesus Christ. Point to point is basically a sprint, but with, you know, circuit physics. It's a sprint race like in any other game. Like if you've played fucking Need for Speed, this is a sprint race. As opposed to a drag race, which is obviously what a sprint race in this game is. Just is weird. So there we go. God almighty, trying to not get into people. Vito is dead last. Fantastic. Fantastico! Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Shut up. Stop leaning on the horn, like seriously. Alright, obviously I need to tailgate someone so that they wipe out. So let's stay behind whoever this is. I think we're running out of time though. Yep, we're running out of time. This is the long stretch to the end of the... Yep, we are actually driving in the last position right now. We are both in last at the moment. Hopefully they wipe out here. Yep, Katie's wiped out. Don't hit that, Vito. Alright, good job, Vito. Vito's about to beat me, isn't he? So we're not going to finish in first, but we're not going to finish in last. Then the entire purpose of this was indeed just to get mods unlocked. So it's okay. It's okay. We're not going to get any respect at all from TK, but we don't need it. We are going to lose stuff with Sue because she's a bitch. Or Maria, I don't know which one it was. One or the other. But we are not going to lose respect with Vito. And we also should gain a little bit of money for finishing second. Yes, indeed. So we actually come out of this race with more money than we came in. So it's still good. Unlock mods for both cars. Vito's driving skills have increased. All around, that was a good race. Alright, so now we can fully upgrade this car. I think the level 3 visual modifications are unlocked as well, so we're basically going to dump all money into this car now, yep. But obviously I've wasted too much money upgrading the useless Beetle, so... Now we're going to upgrade this car to level 7. Actually, no, we're not going to buy that. We're going to buy everything else but that. 266. You can see why we really need that turbo upgrade. Yeah, now we're really screwed on this car. We need... Okay, we really need... Yeah, we need this. Okay. Go race! So, we can't do this or this. So let's do a watch race. So, we can only watch this race. We can't enter it. Which is basically we watch the AI play the game for us. Now, as you can plainly see, picking Maria is probably your best bet. Which means I'm putting all of my money on Maria. So now we're basically at the whim of the AI. If the AI fucking drop the ball here, well, we're fucked, basically. Oh, baby. Okay, let's hope this goes well. Alright, so the one we need to keep watch of is Tina here. Okay, Tina's already fucking going for gold at the moment. Now we need to watch Soto. Soto has the worst car out of anyone. Oh shit, that Peugeot is clearly faster than this MX-5. Okay, this was a mistake, but it does have nitro. This car does have nitro in it. So we need to hope that Soto does not get tailgated penalties. Okay, Tina's wiped out. Well. Please go in front of him. No, no, no! You gotta be kidding me! Alright, we can only hope that the finger gets fucking morale penalties right now. Come on, wipe out, you fucking whore. Tina, you slut. What the fuck are you doing? This is what I mean when I say... I'm out of money. I am out of money. Now I'm gonna lose a lot of respect for fucking Papa Z. That's even better. But I got best car plus 104 even though I wasn't even at this race, okay. Fuck my life, dude. Oh, Papa Z doesn't even want to talk to me. Okay, that's good.
I'll race for pinks on that beauty.
I don't care, Jack. I can attend Jack's races now. I guess I kind of care. Not really. Alright, so what went from a sure thing ended up being $2,000 wasted. I now have $500. Good. And they're still only the same fucking race over and over. So since all these races are stupid, basically, we're gonna skip all of this. Yeah, we're gonna skip forward in time. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna skip all these races so we can do other races. And phone call from him. Yeah, you got some new cars, huh? Well, I have $500. Are any of those cars worth $500, eh? Are they? No, didn't think so. Amber. Let driver join crew. Well, I have no choice, do I? Show-offs. Let's do a show-off just to do it. Enter show-off. We could view the tutorial, but I don't feel like it. We'll drive the CRX because that's the most powerful car. And we'll have to hope for the best here, so... I'm not expecting anything good to come of this. I kind of just want to make sure that I get as many points as I can. I just want to get respect with Sue here. If we can get her up to pink slip levels, I'll be satisfied. But we don't need to do too good right now. We need to conserve ourselves for the future. If I get to around plus 50 respect on this, then I'll probably stop there. So, here's a show off. And it's already moved terrible. We're at 0 respect, but hey, at least we're not losing respect, am I right? Can I do a 360 with this slow-ass car? Not really. I can kind of do the boomerang thing, but apparently it doesn't count. Well, we may as well get a guaranteed one, so... Left donut. 5 points, baby. Yeah. 5 points. Alrighty. 389 points. That's worth 0 respect. Fantastic. Oh, now we can do a donut here. So if you do the right move in the bonus zone, yes, that is my controller. You'll get a lot of bonus points. So you're gonna want to spam that move in the bonus zone. So we'll do it one more time around, and there we go. 6,000 points for that. And that's already worth 10 respect points. Fantastic. So what's the next bonus zone thing? A drift. There we go. Perfect. A terrible drift nets me a lot of points. Now there's multiple things that you can do here. I'm going to try to do one right now. This is going to be a J turn. Does that count? No, it doesn't. Oh, yes it does. Fuck yeah. That's 5,000 worth of points there. Bootleg turn. I don't know how to do that. Is that just this? No, that's a 360. It didn't count, but it was a 360. That was a pretty good move right there. There we go, drift. Hopefully this is a high-speed zone here. There we got high speed. Shit, got to turn left for a moment. Yeah, now we got a high speed, so let's burn up all my boosts so I can get the bonus zone thing here. Come on. Bonus zone, bonus zone, bonus zone. Yes, there we go, and we're at the max combo multiplier right now, which means that if we do a 360 right now, that would be worth a lot. But I wiped out, so it doesn't matter. So I think we're just about done here. Yep, 45 respect. I can accept that. Until we get to Maria's place, there's going to be very little we can do in show-offs anyway, so... Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. So, anyway. That'll be some nice points with Sue. 49 to be exact.
Cool moves. I like the way you handle that car.
49 on Sue. Slowly catching up to Maria. I'm feeling risky right now, so let's do a pink slip race. How about it? Let's do a pink slip race. We need to get the turbo upgrade before doing that, which means we need to do one of these races, and we need to earn some money off of it, or I need to sell a car or something, because, yeah. We're gonna have to do this race. I will do it just to be sure we win, and we have to do it with this car. Do I literally have $1 left? I have $1 left. I have $1. Oh, perhaps it was a poor decision to waste all my money. Perhaps it was a poor decision, but you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. How about? Actually, at the end of the day, how about fuck it? Okay, we gotta win this. Otherwise, bad things are gonna happen to my bank account. And I can't damage the car either. Well, that's good. Hey, that wasn't damage caused, apparently. Cool. So this is finally a different race in TK. I accelerated through the calendar to make sure that happened. I was sick of doing the same race over and over, personally. Come on. Come on. No? Well, alright. I guess I'll just pass it. No. Spin out on this occasion. This is the track that I just did the perfect lap challenge on. Maybe I should have done a challenge. That would have been some good money. Oh, good. Oh, good. We're in a level 8 car and I'm fucking spinning myself out. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is supposed to be the easiest level of cars to drive. It should be literally impossible for you to not be able to drive this car. And I just about wrecked myself. That is kind of sad. To be fair, I was using boost, but at the same time, closing in on the end of there we go. There goes Maria. Just like me. Spinning out like a jackass. Now all we need to do is get rid of Sue. Hopefully we can here. There we go, drifted through the corner. This is a competitive race. You can see that the AI is really caught up with me. You can really tell. You can really tell that's the case here, so. Alright, just gotta stay ahead of Sue here. As I completely fail getting through these corners. Yep, just gotta stay in front of Sue. If it means brake checking, so be it. If they hit into you from behind, the respect meter does not go down. Just as long as they hit the rear end of your car, you'll be fine. So she should spin out here. Or not! Ah! Okay. It's all good. No problems. Everything's great. Stage winner MTJ. We're getting our money back. Alrighty. Stage winner. $5,000. I needed that desperately. Okay, good. Volkswagen Beetle unlocks and shit. Okay. That's gonna be worth only... Yeah, that's just worth the points. Who cares? We could do one with Biggie, but TK is a bro. He will hopefully not fuck me over here.
TK.
Alright.
Sure. Let's
Race
do
for
it.
pinks. It's a circuit race, 5 laps, class 7. Yep. Civic DX or CRX. Alright. Okay. So there is a way to cheat in a pink slip race. You can always remove the memory card, and I don't even think I need to do that here. I don't even think I need to do that. I think I'm guaranteed to win here. I'm gonna do risky strats. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna play this race fairly. If I lose my car. Fuck it. Let's go.
It was always going to come to this. A race for pigs.
Why are you so quiet, dude? Alright. Accidental power loss or connection problem will also cause you to lose your car. That's why you kind of want to remove the memory card just to be safe, because, yeah, that's kind of bullshit how that would happen. But I'm confident, man. I'm confident. I'm confident I can break shattered glass in the face here. So memory card has not changed. I just removed it so that I wouldn't lose. But I put it right back in, so it's fine. We're saving. We're saving. Nope, turning back now. We gotta win this race, otherwise I lose my car. Wouldn't that suck dick? Oh, and if the game crashes, yeah, that was... This game's crashed on me in the past. You know what? I'm taking an unnecessary risk. I've taken an unnecessary risk, to say the least. Yeah, honestly, could have made a better decision on this home front. I have had this game crash. Hopefully his AI screws up like in the last race and the last fucking, yeah. You know what I'm trying to say, so let's slow him down by default here. This is the inverse of the track that we've gone to 1,000 times and a half here now already. I don't think there's drafting physics in this game, so if you just block them the whole time, it's fine. They might be a lot more likely to spin themselves out in the pink slip race. I'm not sure 100%, but maybe they're less likely. I don't know. This is supposed to be one of the biggest challenges in the game, is a pink slip race, but we're doing it. So pink slip races, if you don't know any street racing lingo, pink slip races is where you bet your car for the other guy's car, and the winner walks away with both. I don't think you earn any money in these races. It's just the cars that you're racing for at that point. And unlike in Juice 2, I don't think you can race the same guy again and get your car back. I don't think that's a thing you can do. So once it's gone forever. So yeah, if you've dumped a bunch of money into a car, perhaps it's not the goodest of ideas to race for pinks for it. But this is actually technically our first Class 7 race. This is with cars with 200 to 299 horsepower. And I'm not sure where I was going with that. Yeah, this is technically our first Class 7 race, but doing this race earns us a Class 7 car, so we have a second Class 7 car now, if I complete this race without choking it, of course. Which is always a potential thing when it comes to me. But as you can see, TK was a real bro in this scenario, and he decided to bring a really shitty car to this race. If we'd gone with Biggie, who knows what car he would have brought. I wouldn't have risked it going with Biggie unless this car was 299 horsepower. I would not have risked that in the slightest. Oh god, oh god. I'm really fucking around at the moment. But in all likelihood, I'm probably just going to sell this car. I'm probably not even lying right now. I'm probably just going to sell this car that I earned, unless I can drop it down to 199 horsepower. Because otherwise, this probably isn't going to be worth racing for. But hopefully, because you see, this game is not like Gran Turismo. Once you upgrade a car, those upgrades do go into the car's value. So if you dump a fuck ton of money into a car, you can sell it and get all of that, most of the money. Not all of it, but most of it. I'm really choking right now. You can get a lot of it back. Not all of it, but a lot of it. So if you race for if you do a prototype pink slip race, which is just the top tier of fuckery, if you do that and you win that car, it's usually going to be worth around $100,000, even if it's a fucking Class 6 car, so it is definitely in your best interest to race pink slip races, if just for the prize at the end. It's really worth the risk a lot of the time. Plus, usually, if you're smart like me and don't dump all of your money into the car to try and keep it down to impress Papa Z, to try and keep your bank account down, you'll usually have $2 million at all times. So if you lose a car, big whoop. So we're just about done here, just 2 more corners. And I'll have a car. There we go. Improving the lead and everything. To the line. Stage winner MTJ. Car winner MTJ for that matter. So there you go. Furniture foe.
It's been an education.
Sure has, TK. Won by 9 seconds there. Perfect. Perfect. An excellent race weekend for stage winner MTJ. This should affect things in a positive manner in this game. Oh yeah, no race winnings for that, just the car.
Hell, this hurts. Only thing makes it better, it ain't some maggot guy who knows away.
Thanks, TK. Thanks for the car. So now we finally get some respect with the guy on the far right.
You're a demon with a pinks, that's for sure.
He just likes pink slip racing. He doesn't really like anything else. He's pretty generic in that sense. But we don't see him for a long time anyway, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So that's $1,000. God damn it, I only have 3,000. I can't keep repairing the car over and over. Son of a bitch. At least this car's gonna be new, right? Alright, here we go. We got ourselves a vehicle. $40,000 this thing is worth. Jesus! Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, it's really worth doing. And he's barely put anything into this car, so it is real. Can I drop that by chance? Not really. I can't even raise it either, yeah. It was a poor decision for TK to bet this car, honestly. This is worth a lot of money. We're just gonna drop, yeah, we're gonna drop that to stock. There we go. 9,199. There we have it. And there you go. Alrighty, I am okay with that. Yes. And since that part was already purchased at one point, well, we should be able to buy it, but we can't. Fuck. I thought it would be free to re-upgrade, but I guess that's only if you buy that part. Remember to save some cash. Shut up. So we've already got all of the body modifications unlocked for this car, even though I've never driven it once. So that's, no, except for the spoilers. That's okay. So I'm not gonna do the crew car scheme for this, obviously. I should make the crew car scheme a little bit less expensive, honestly. But yes, we are going to keep this car. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Prototype mods, circuit. Yes, we're doing this race. I don't care about any other race. We're going to do this race. So, yes, this is for a prototype turbo. That is going to give this car a lot of power. We are going to do this race to make sure we do good. CRX, it's going to be a lot to repair that, but hopefully we're fine here. Okay, the only person that I'm really worried about here is going to be Maria, and Maria is usually a challenge anyway, so that's how it was going to be in the first place. I can't afford to do a race bet with anyone else, and winning this race should net us a lot of money. It should be worth a lot of money winning this race, maybe around 5,000, but most TK races are worth 5,000, so hopefully not. Hopefully it's 10,000. Yeah. But basically, we need to win this race. Otherwise, that's going to be a very bad thing. So we need to beat Maria at all costs, even if it means wrecking her. That is the situation we're in right now. And she hit the wall immediately as the race began. That is extremely useful. Now TK has to drive a new car because I took his other one. I'm a douche. He's actually doing very good right now, interestingly enough. You'd think that wouldn't be the case, seeing as how, you know, he has a lot less horsepower than me, but I'm playing this extremely conservatively at the moment. Plus, he should spin out here. Yes, indeed. Oh, you son of a bitch, he did spin out. It will wiggle a little bit whenever it gets up to the full, and that will reset the tailgate meter. But sometimes he will fully spin out, and you really want that to happen. That is the best. When that happens, oh shit. Well, I fucked that corner up badly. I actually lost a place in that exchange. And there we go, hit Maria, perfect. This race is way too goddamn long. It gives me way too much time to screw up. But we're winning for now, that's all that matters. We're winning at the moment. We just need to cross the line on lap 4 in first place. That is what we need to do here. I'm not even gonna look back. You can see the arrows at the bottom of the screen telling me where everyone is. I just need to keep that arrow in between the car and not on the sides. So that way we know we're keeping Maria at bay. She took that corner really fucking well. I don't know how. Okay, we need to slow down just... Okay, we need to slow down way more than that, actually. I have to save some boost for the final stretch to the end. I'm not going to win this race if I don't save boost. So. Because this car steers horribly for some reason. I don't know why. This car just has no handling capability whatsoever. So we're just going to need to keep safe on that one front. Okay, just keep the arrow in between the car. That's all that matters. And I really fucked up that corner. I'm a genius. Okay, keep her at bay, keep her at bay. And when the car gets more and more... You fucking cunt. by the grace of the gods, I've been given a second chance at completing this race. Hopefully I can try to outbreak her throughout this lap, but what I want to do is spin her out, because she's a fucking bitch. You saw that. That was blatant fucking bullshit right there. That was a fucking blatant dump. I want to get her to be tailgated down this long straightaway here, so... Save the boost. We need to save the boost. Okay, you better fucking spin out. You're fucking coming. That's God. You're goddamn right, bitch! Fuck you sincerely. Alright, now we just need to stay ahead of Sue. Alright. I have to save my boost. Okay, they're gonna slow down in this corner, but I don't have to. Okay, I probably should have slowed down in that corner. That was a poor decision on my part. Just gotta be safe here for this final corner. This is the last corner. Play it conservatively here. And dump all my boost and we won. Holy shit. The comeback story of the century right there. Car collection plus 54 because I got that pink slip race. And now it counts. Didn't count until the race had actually concluded and that fucking bitch finishes last. Fuck yes. Fuck to the yes. Fuck to the yes. Okay, that was a very good. That was the most exciting race of the game so far. This is exactly why you want to have as powerful of a car as possible at all times. Otherwise, exactly that happens, and you have a very bad time. $11,000 for that shit. Thank you. And I don't even need to buy that maximum turbo upgrade because I have it now even better in the prototype form. Prototype parts are legit the greatest thing ever. They're free when you earn them, and they make your car fucking awesome.
That collection has got to be worth real cream.
So yeah, we can now attend at Public Chaos. That's the logo on the side of my car. I really do need to fix my fucking Team Pink scheme there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And now it's going to cost a lot to repair this car over and over. But you saw it at the top there. $298. Look at that. That is beautiful. The best prototype upgrade, maybe besides Nitro. It's Turbo and Nitro are the best ones, I'd say. And it's all mine. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this car is going to be a dream to drive now. Oh, baby. Can I afford this? Eh, screw it. Let's go first. Let's do the transmission fucking prototype race next. Oh, thank fucking God. I'm so happy right now. Okay, that makes this car so sexy. All right, I'm happy. I'm very satisfied with that now. All right, good times in juice. Very good times in juice. 20th of April, huh? Oh, hello. More new cars. Goodness gracious, this guy just can't keep it in his pants, can he? Okay, so we could do... Oh, prototype... Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, there's Chief. He's also a crew driver. Hey, we could use him in this next race. So I could upgrade one of my cars back up to a level 7 to try and do this, but that would probably be a poor decision, honestly. It is free to enter. It is free to enter. But we don't have anything like that. We've got bad times ahead here as far as those are concerned. We could do, what we could do... Shit, hang on a second. Let's take a look at this. Okay, we have a lot of days. Wait, hello? Yes, we have a few days. We have 3 days before that happens, which means 3 opportunities to do something like a pink slip race. Let's do a pink slip race again. Let's not do it with TK. Let's try to do it with someone who'll probably have better cars. So let's try Biggie instead. And we can skip that if we want to. Race for pinks. Let's do it, okay. If you say so, Biggie. What race is it going to be? It's going to be a point-to-point race. That is a pretty considerable... That's a nice track. I like that. Fuck you, controller. Okay, we have to drive the CRX. That's the fastest car we got, and he has an MR2, and that's a good... Okay, I like where this is going. That's a good amount of horsepower in his car.
Do you know what time it is?
Now, Biggie crashes when you talk to him, which is why I am going to play safe strats here and remove the memory card. I am going to play safe strats because Biggie crashes the game. So, that is my excuse. Yep. That is my excuse. So we're gonna play safe strats here. Hopefully I'll win though. I should play this legitimately. If I lose this race, I should back out and not, you know, cheat, but, you know, where's the fun in that? Anyway, let's try and slow him down. Not quite. But he is using up all of his boosts. Now, in this game, boost doesn't recharge. Boost does not recharge in this game, so it is in your best interest to let them burn up boost. Because if you can save some to the end, they might not have it, so. They usually will, though, but, you know how it is. So yeah, I'm so not used to this place. I'm so not used to Biggie's tracks. I have no idea how to drive this shit, so this could be a little bit bad. This could be a little bit of a problematic race, to say the least, but I think I can attack these corners better. These are a lot more square and a lot more what I'm used to driving in with TK, so. Well, you know what? I guess that's about it for this race. Yeah, well, it was a good attempt. It was a fine attempt at this race, that's for sure. Yep, I really tried hard on this one, man. I think the race is actually just about over too, for that matter. And I can't even go fast unless you're on the fucking part of the road. Okay. See, it's corners like this that I'm used to. You see how fucking much I caught up to him, except now I'm fucking around now. Alright, I'm gonna call a mulligan on that one. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that I was given an unfair disadvantage on that race. And I feel like this race is also an unfair disadvantage. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Here's what we do. Here's what I am gonna do, though. Okay, quick race and finish last. And we're gonna completely avoid doing that. So we still have 2 open days before that. We can try a different track, then we'll probably... Let's try Sue this time. Race for pigs. No way! Oh, bitch. Okay, I guess we're racing TK. Fine, fuck it, who cares? A sprint! Ah, very interesting. Very interesting choice, TK. You may have noticed that it said quit race and finish last. And I still have my car. Well, it doesn't count if you do it on that screen. We're going to take advantage of that later on. Ooh. This will be an exciting event. He does have 1 more horsepower than me, and this is going to be a race that depends on horsepower. So this could be a bit of a risk. Good thing I'm using safe strats, yay! Autosave is disabled, motherfuckers! So basically, since I didn't save it all during that, we're gonna have no changes since before those pink slip races started, but it's okay. I really just wanted to do that to get the extra car to do that team race and get the bonus upgrade, so wasn't even planning on doing second pink slip race. So I'm not even gonna count the previous 20 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna call it a day for Juiced. It'll be fine, don't worry. We'll still have this car next time. We can do some more races. We can get some better vehicles. We can not waste all of my money so that I can actually do shit, you know, like the genius I am. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been some more Juiced. Forget you saw anything the past 20 minutes, and anyway, yes, thank you so much for watching. Bye! Fuck! 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 I just pushed Piglet into a power-up! Go! Go away! Go away! This is rape! God damn it, this is rape! Where's my rape whistle?